Victor, I'm here with a new weekly painting, and this time I want to explain how to paint yellow on black prime. So you can see here I have black prime, and normally I try to go for yellow like this on my harlequins. So in this video I will explain how I arrived to this yellow. And yeah, the first thing I'm going to use is Aberland Sunset. So this is the color we are going to apply over the black. It's covering quite well, but have some difficulties, and also have to be careful because it's quite a thick paint, so you have to thin it down and very carefully apply on the black. I highly recommend to go very thin if you can, but you can see that it's covering quite well anyway. You have to do 2 layers, and normally 2 layers should be enough to have quite a nice and clean base to paint. But yeah, Aberland Sunset, the only thing is this color looks very yellow now, but after that, when you compare to the other yellows, it's more aqua than yellow, have quite a strong brown component. So you have to be careful and you have to learn how to use this color. So I will apply that, okay. As you can see, not much mystery here. Just apply a uniform layer of Aberland Sunset. Try to not miss any part. I like to moisture my brush quite often and apply this quite thin down, or you can put the paint on a wet palette and mix it with some water. So here you have. So we'll apply that, and I will be back once the Aberland Sunset is done. So as you can see, now Aberland Sunset is applied, and next I'm going to apply Ariel Yellow. This color will work very well on top of the Aberland Sunset, but there is a watch out. It's quite the way it flows. It flows is quite peculiar. It's not, and it's very transparent color. So try to do a thin layer and avoid that the brush strokes are visible. Okay, so we are going to apply a layer. And I will just leave, as you can see now, when we have the Aberland Sunset, you can see how brown is the other color compared to Ariel Yellow. So what we want to do is we are going to leave just Aberland Sunset in the deeper recesses, but we are going to cover almost 100% of the part with Ariel Yellow. Okay, and I recommend that you do 2 layers at least to have a clean and nice layer of Ariel Yellow. So I'm going to apply this. Okay, as you can see, it's very easy that the brush strokes are visible because it's really a transparent color. And the yellow, the problem is not just it's transparent, is that when you can see through the layer of yellow, it looks dirty. And I think this is the main problem of the yellows. The other way to paint, and this is because I have this technique, is, as I say, is because we are working on top of a model prime on black. If you work with models prime on white, all these steps are not needed. But this is because we are working on a model this prime on black. Okay, so we are going to apply now Ariel Yellow on all the parts. Okay, you can see, and also the texture. So it's quite a special texture, this paint. It has quite a special texture, and it's very easy to make the brush strokes visible. Okay, so you can see, and then I will do the rest off camera. On the shoulder parts, this different part, I'm going to cover these ones just like that. Okay, and I like to do this because I prefer to apply very thin and fast layers of Ariel Yellow. Okay, I let it dry. So I will finish this. I will do couple of layers and then I will come back. So once Iriel yellow have dried, we are going to apply flash gith yellow, and we are going to keep the core with the flash gith yellow. So sorry, I have this thing here. So what we are going to do is we are going to go to the sides. Okay, and I'm going to apply a little bit of edge highlighting. Then where we have the folds, I add a little bit like that. Okay, we can make it round. I keep doing this. Okay, we can add. And arrive to this step. Okay, I do this. Let me take a better brush than this one. So you can see I will do this one maybe. Hope this is visible because this can be tricky to see in camera. Okay, so what I do is do that. Okay, then I will take another color that is called Dorn Yellow. It's very white, this one, so you have to be careful. And it's also an H paint. Okay, you will see that it's highly contrasting, and you want to go with very little quantity of this one. So really go thin and apply it just on the edge. Okay, apply first, always flash gith yellow. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to apply a little bit of flash gith yellow here. Here. Okay. We are going to apply then I go back here and I will apply Dorn Yellow as well. Okay, let's see. This is how I do the yellow on my harlequins. So let me also apply here the shoulder pad. For example, I go with flash gith yellow just to like that, and then with Dorn Yellow as paint I do the edges. Okay. again here, the flash is yellow, and then done yellow to the edges. So I will do the rest of the yellow and I will show you the final result. Here we have how it looks like. Okay, the light is not the best to show it, but I hope you can see the work on the yellow. So it's quite a nice vibrant yellow that you can find here. Let me see if I can go out of the... It's quite difficult, the camera have difficulties to capture really the contrast. It's much visible on the light. So this is how it looks like. I hope you find this interesting. And yeah, this week was how to do yellow on black prime. So that's all for this week. Please give a like if you have liked it, comment and share this video if you think other people can learn from that. As usual, thanks a lot for watching and see you again later. Bye.